Hi everyone, this is Total War Therapy, and since everything is about to change in the very next weeks, because we will receive soon the first trailer of the new DLC of Khorne, Ogre Kingdoms, and Khorne, of course, and actually we still don't know the name. It is quite weird, but we will talk about that in another moment. Now, since as I say everything is about to change, I wanted to give a last look to the Skarbrand, the only Khorne campaign by now, because they will probably do a massive rework to Khorne that's strongly needed. I mean, not that much, but there are many things to fix it. The economy, of course, it's how Khorne works is very specific and in some way weird. And as they show us in the previous DLC, I mean just Thrones of Decay actually, they will change few things of course, so it's good I think to have a last look of what we get now before everything change. Let me know if you want me to continue this campaign after this episode, if you can enjoy this kind of last Khorne content, or if you want me to wait all the new addition to play the game, and let's begin. We have a Skarbrand, of course. We can use the hero, and we will start already with the first fight. Actually, you leave under my videos a lot of comments about Khorne, so I think it's a race that really tricks us, you know, because he has a lot of potential. Even if it's all equal at the end, you're just to attack and charge the enemy all around. So yeah, there is not this big work you actually have to do. I mean, this variety, even with the new addition, I'm scared that we cannot actually get a lot of new stuff. I mean, it will be all the same, just attacking, raging around, having a lot of fights, and focus very little on your economy building. That it's a little I mean, it's quite the concept of Khorne, so we're fine with that. But yes, I really hope that the new, at least units addition, they will offer some variety. Slaughter Brute, of course. We are still to understand if Wrathmongers and Blood Reapers will be Blood Reapers. Okay, Skull Reapers. Sorry, Skull Reapers will be large entity or little entity, and yeah, many questions with no answer, like the title. This is crazy. I just realized when I started this video we don't have a title for now. And I mean, if you think that we knew Thrones of Decay 1 year before the release, the name, it's weird. But I mean, Creative Assembly is changing plan very fast, so we can expect this kind of situation. There is an archer there, so we have to be careful with Skarbrand, that even if it looks like it's not actually that strong in the early campaign, but yeah, it will still do an impressive amount of damage. Okay, how to play with Khorne? Basically, just move your army around and charge them. In this case, our Blood Reaper can easily take down this Savage Orc, even if it will be the armor piercing damage will be a little wasted. Okay, we can start to charge them all around. Where are our dogs? Okay, now we have the sights free, we can start to charge even with Skarbrand. Okay, everything is going well. Where are our freaking dogs? Oh my god, completely forget about that. Oh, our Skull Reaper is getting destroyed by the Orc Cavalry. To be careful about that. Skarbrand is just useless against as a support unit, because it's basically a tank. While our wolf got stuck in the melee with the cavalry, so we will address the cavalry with Skarbrand, and we will move on with our infantry. Okay, when they announced the Chaos Warhounds of Khorne, I was very disappointed. I mean, they are one of the most generic unit in all the Chaos rosters, and yeah, I mean, quite useless. Even if you think that Khorne has the Flesh Hounds that are far more funny and Khorne, and they are more Khorne than that, so it was just not useful. I mean, if you wanted to put the dog in, I mean, then they put it on Nargle, or like on Zinj. Zinj potentially could be bigger. I mean, cooler, a more useful addition. But in Khorne, I mean, absolutely not. Where is our Blood Reaper? Oh my god, I really overrate them. I mean, I thought that the enemy units were not that strong. I mean, not strong enough, but yeah, probably with between cavalry and the Lord could have taken a little damage. Okay, Skarbrand. Oh fuck, we had the guard mode. Okay, this is an important thing. When you play with Khorne, just deactivate the guard mode, because yeah, that's why they were probably not attacking properly. Wow. Think about the changes that even the green skin will have in some way. Probably an expansion of the Savage Orcs to help Wardzang. We will see. Yeah, with the guard mode was a very big mistake with Khorne. Skarbrand, who's chasing? Yeah, I think it's better to chase them now, otherwise they will come back. Dogs, oh, see? You can take down the Orc Boys on boars, sorry. It's so hard to take down. I mean, you're supposed to be... no. Come on. The Blood Reaper at least. You have to be very, very careful with the demonic units, because if they will start to lower their discipline too much, they will just run away. But I think we won the fight in some way. Okay, what I wanted to do before leaving you now was having a look at the building composition of Khorne and what, I mean, in my opinion, we have to change. Of course, there are the two different versions of the building. The one more focused on corruption, and the one more focused on no corruption. I mean, except particular building, we should tell the military staff that, I mean, the military staff, we have to say that they grant a little income, very, very little, because I mean 60 it's nothing, I mean just nothing. So, but they want to help you in some way, so telling you, even if you build some military buildings, you will get some income in some way. Then there is you know, the tower, the guard at Warpstone, and or whatever, and now the infrastructure, that are the most important thing, because it's what actually, I mean, you know, if military building just give you the chance to recruit the units you prefer, the most important are at the end, they're the infrastructure buildings, because they're the one that they give you, gives a direction. They give a direction to your campaign. They tell you if you prioritize the growth or the control or the income. In this case, Khorne has this three kind of buildings basically. That this is probably for this is for money, but they actually add just a little more income, and they duplicate the income of buildings. So, and I mean, you have to wait to the third year. So if you have I don't know, 3 buildings that grant you 60, I mean these are 100, okay, but 60 you will get like 400. That at the end it's nothing. Honestly, it's nothing. I mean, 400 is just a couple of Khorne units, even if they have to be low tier. So really hope they can change that. Then we have the income the income from post-battle loot. That can be actually good. This is good, because if you... I mean, you have to be in adjacent regions that, I mean, and it's still complex in this game if they mean province regions. I mean, what they mean with the adjacent. But yeah, if you took a settlement in an area in the middle of many other areas and regions, it can be good, because you can just, of course, you don't have to raise anything with Khorne. You have just to suck. And every time you attack... even for example a big settlement, I mean, getting the 30% more, it's a lot. It's good. And even the casualty replenishment rate, the 9, it can be very useful. This is about the control that yeah, I mean, helpful, but yeah, I mean, control at the end. The Khorne is about going around and I mean, you know, in general, control building are quite complex to use, depends on the level of your difficulty. If you play in legendary difficulty, they can be useful, but at the same time, if you can just go back with your lord from time to time, they will lose their effect. Then there is this, that it's bonus building that will enable attrition. It's a very good option. A little more of income, like always, corruption, and well, when enemy lord is present, 200 more. Wow. Yeah, that's, I think, is the problem about Khorne. You have when you touch your, when you point to your lord, this kind of bar that you can see on this side, where basically your upkeep and growth and everything improves every time you're battling, fighting. The problem is that fighting, your enemies will be very weak, unable to attack you, so it will get just very boring and harder to keep. You should just wander all the world with the Khorne army, and that's quite stressful. Unlike even with Chaos Dwarfs, you know that you have always to take new laborers. It's good, but still, we would like something, I think, less Khorne and more closer to the other factions, because this stress, it's very stressful, you know, to wander all the time, find new opponents, worthy opponents, as they say for school takers, because you need money, and you will be always with the negative income with Khorne, and this is not great. They can actually change that, not that much, because still we know that Khorne has to be played in this way. So we cannot do anything about it. But just reduce the Khorne style, and give us more space to do different kind of campaigns. Thank you for following me. Tell me if I missed something, because as I said, I saw that Khorne is a very important and tricky topic for you. If you want to see more of this campaign or talk more about Khorne, just don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content, and bye bye.